want to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below.
Firstly, I want to say thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support in all of this. But I want to just like hit a couple points really quick to just like help you guys understand better what's going on. So long story short, I posted some stuff on Monday, was literally fired on Friday, telling people to go to therapy. And a lot of people got upset and attempted to hurt me, but I want you guys to understand that you didn't just hurt me. Yeah, I may have lost my employment, but all of the clients that I've had that I've spent 5 years with establishing therapeutic rapport now no longer have a therapist. The people that I was serving have very severe mental disorders, severe abandonment issues. Some of them don't even have parents. Some of them have just recently come down, and I was helping them process cancer diagnoses. So while you guys did this shit for clicks and views, my clients lost a support system. I have worked with these people for years, and now they don't have anyone. I don't know what I would do if my therapist was just axed immediately with no warning. So a lot of you guys who have reported me to my employer, whatever, have done irreparable damage, and I need you to sit with that. The doxing has not stopped. I had to change my phone number because someone, under the guise of wanting to protect me, tried to ambush me in a YouTube live. And it's terrifying. As a woman, getting random text messages, that shit's fucking terrifying. So not only do my boundaries continuously keep being violated, my clients, their treatment has stopped. This comment says, how can we support? I've been putting out mental health content for about 1.5 years and haven't received a fucking dime because your guys' healing is so much more fucking important to me. If you feel like giving, here's my fucking Cash App. But honestly, how you can support is never shutting the fuck up. It's true allyship. True allyship stands up in the face of fucking adversity. If somebody is being sprayed by the fucking water hose, ask yourself on what part of the scenario are you at? Are you the one being attacked? Are you the one being sprayed? Are you the one spraying the person upholding these supremacy ideas? Are you the one standing on the sidewalk lines looking at people get sprayed? Are you the one telling the person to turn the fucking hose off? That's how y'all can support. This does not just affect me. Think about your choices, guys. This shit's fucking ridiculous. You can support by supporting the unprotected.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
So let's just have a look at this kryptonite here called accountability. One person wrote what happened. What did she say that caused her to get fired? Another person responded, obviously a woman. They or she told black men to go to therapy so they can articulate their emotions. They didn't like her tone of her voice, so they got her fired. Nigga! So this is the part where facts over feeling comes in, because like I told you guys before, you have a lot of women out here that suffer from being able to be responsible and accountable for the things that they specifically do and or say. And then you have women that are a part of that exact same flock that will body block for their kindred, and they'll decide to tell a whole bunch of lies, especially when we go to the quote-unquote, oh, why did she get fired? Blame black men. So let's just take a look at this and see how this transpired real quick.
This article was written by a black woman.
Another one.
This article was written by a black woman.
Another one.
This article was written by a black woman, putting my full government and my place of employment. So being doxxed by a black woman, can't fake, kind of fucking hurts. And she never once reached out to me or contacted me so I could spend my side of the story. This is the article that spooked my fucking job and got me fired.
had to highlight that is because you have a lot of those that are out there on social media that want to ride so hard for their own that they just want to take any moment in time to just hate and step directly on black men and want to blame them for any and every single thing that transpires with a black woman, even though the reason why this black woman ended up getting fired was due to the fact that she made a TikTok stating what it is that she stated. Now, how she stated it, the tone in which she stated it, and how it is that she articulated along with the language that she used, that was up to her own in order to do that. Remember, this is an educated woman. And also remember the fact that when you are a clinician, when you are working in these fields, you are supposed to, have that client type of privacy where you're not divulging any type of information, right? Because I'm pretty sure that you more than likely have individuals that are working with her. As she stated before, some of the people that she worked with were going through cancer, some of the people that were going through depression or severe mental illnesses and different things of that nature, right? And they decided to confide and come to her in their moment of weakness, from that weakness, trying to find strength and trying to heal. But within trying to do that, she decided to go on social media and use them and their stories as an example and to also overgeneralize on the overall population of black men. On top of the fact that she decided that she wanted to use some very colorful language, which she likes to do in a lot of her videos. And then back to the main comment that I showcased to you on Twitter, you have women like the comment that decided that they just wanted to blame black men for the reason why it is that she got fired, when it was two black women that got her fired. One, the ones that work in that professional field that decided to write an article and that decided to go after the people that hired her. And number two, the second black woman is herself, the clinician, the one that went through all of that hard work and dedication, all of that education, all of those hours, all of that studying in order to get that certificate to say like, hey, I'm a therapist. She, along with the other black women, are the ones that got her fired. Black men didn't do this.
Here comes a new challenger.
This grown ass woman wrote, please stop bringing her videos on here. She really doesn't need any more people piling on her. I know that's not your intentions, but folks are going to use this as an opportunity. Ma'am, just like you are a grown ass woman, that is a grown ass college educated woman who decided to make a social media platform, therefore meaning that all of her stuff is fair use. Meaning that if anybody wants to happen to post or reply back, or if people want to make a rebuttal, whatever it is, people are free to sit up there and do that. This is what happens when you put your stuff on social media. This is what happens also when you are a professional, right? And you're hired by other individuals and you're not strictly working within the confines of your own business. Whereas people can just decide like, hey, well, I don't like what you're saying, so we're going to sit up there and get you fired. This is what happens. This is why people sat up there and told people, be very careful what it is that you put onto social media. Be very careful what it is that you say on social media. Be very careful what it is that you do on social media. This is what I'm talking about. You have a grown woman right here sitting up here stating, body blocking for this woman. Nah. She knew what she said. She knew what she did. Like I said before, if she made her own practice or whatever it is, and she had clients that way, none of this would have even mattered. Because at the end of the day, if she would have done it that way and she was working for herself, by herself, guess what? Her whole thing would have blew up. Which means that she would have more than likely more people trying to come to her platform. She would have more people, possibly, potentially, trying to, get with her and trying to, work situations and problems, out with. More than likely, it would be other black women, right? Because of the things that she's stating. So she would end up actually getting an influx in clientele because you would have the black women that dislike, right, black men, or that have issues with black men. They'd be like, oh, I like what it is that she's saying. I agree with what it is that she's saying. So, I might need some therapy work. Let me sign up and, see what it is that she could specifically help me with, because I want to empower and help out a black woman who is, saying the things that I like and I feel that are beneficial to, black women and yada, yada, yada. But that's not, what took place.
Let's go crazy!
Like I said before, I'm just going to end it on this last clip, and I'm just going to let y'all see exactly what it is. Because as I've stated to people before, the very same people that decide that they want to have the utmost information for you, and they feel as though that they're educated enough and they've gone through enough schooling and they can see what's there and specifically pick what your problems are. They're the exact same people who also need therapy as well. I pointed this out in a previous video before all of these, but you know what, matter of fact, before I forget, I'm going to slide that part directly in there, and then you're going to see the main clip that's going to further in this video.
Black men are so consumed with being dominant and being on top. For what? At the cost of dimming your bitch's shine. I was in a relationship with someone who said they no longer respected me the moment I started making more than them. Nasty behavior. Alright, what's up? I got a lot of more shit on my mind. A lot of more. Grammar. I got a lot more shit on my mind, and I'm gonna spit it off. I'm tired of dating, just off the simple fact that men deserve hell in jail. Not all of y'all, but just like 99.9.999% of y'all. As someone who gives all in the relationships, I don't want to do that shit anymore. I would like to be taken care of, but we'll see. For one, I would like to be the one that's like nurtured, but not sure when or if that's ever gonna happen. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna mind my fucking business. Yeah. Y'all don't deserve my good, kind-hearted nature. Or this ass. Y'all don't deserve the love that I be giving. Y'all don't deserve the time and the attention. And again, y'all don't deserve this ass. So, be well.